Alrighty. So I'm gonna start building in The Sims. I was gonna initially do something else and start like a let's play, but I decided we're gonna build a house for the Scooby Gang because I already have. Oh, there's dude in his bed. I already have the Scooby Gang made, but I thought I had built them a house. So what I'm gonna try to do is do each room color coordinated to them, if that makes sense. My camera, I swear. No, okay. And we'll see how that turns out. I'm trying to fix this video. So I already have Sims loaded. I have the lot open. I am going to move them in next door to the Addams family because I already had that built too. Let's see if I take my brightness down. Does that help? Does that look better? White balance. Meh. That's a little better. Okay. And then I do have pet cam up. You can see dude in the bed. I'm not sure what he's doing. If he's doing something cute while we are playing, I will put the camera on him for sure. He's too funny. Alright, let's turn that off and let's get going into building. Hopefully you can hear me and the game okay. So this is the lot we're going to build on. We are in Forgotten Hollow, which is like the creepy area. Alright, we are jumping into speed build here. I did decide a foundation would look really nice, especially in this neighborhood. A floor plan was so hard. I knew for sure we wanted a bathroom downstairs. And then I really wanted to have a balcony upstairs. I thought it would just look really nice. And we tried so hard on the stream to kind of get everything to work together. Unfortunately, it didn't. We did go with Strangerville fencing and rails and stuff. It just fit really good with like the vibe we were going for because we did want to do a very retro theme. And then you could tell like it was just so hard to figure this out. So eventually we got rid of the balcony, which was kind of a bummer. And you can see it's just trial and error trying to figure out how to get 4 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bathrooms. Because I knew I wanted the bathrooms in between each bedroom so everyone can kind of have access to it, plus the bathroom downstairs. Because there are 4 adult Sims living in here, plus the dog. And for some reason the Sims always want to use the same bathroom at the same time. So now they have options. We did finally figure it out though. So we have like a T-shaped hallway. And then the 4 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms. Then we did an enclosed backyard. Left a little space there for the trash can. Now we're doing all Strangerville windows and doors. They just really fit in with kind of what we're going for here. So we just did the basic windows and doors for now. I did add more later. They just are some of my favorite features in Strangerville Pack is the building items. The windows and doors are just so pretty and they come in such good colors too. And then adding in the Strangerville columns and spandrels as well. And I like this little trim that we added. It just looked really nice. And then we went with brick for the foundation and also brick for the stairs on the inside. Doing roofs, always the worst. We did it very simple. Kind of got it over with, out of the way. We're thinking about roof decorations. It just didn't work out. So now bathrooms, which are always fun. I love how ugly the green bathroom fixtures are. So each bathroom has the same fixtures, the green sink, the green toilet, and the green bathtub. And we also put in the matching green mirror in each one. Obviously toilet paper. And then there's the green towels too. And then we found this little furry rug from the Snowy Escape pack, which is also green, which fit really well too. And then last minute, as I was looking for decorations, we saw the laundry day stuff, and I was like, we'll put laundry in too. So you'll see in a second, we kind of veer off into another direction and do put laundry day stuff in right there. We got the little, because it's going to be right next to the kitchen. And then a hamper in each one too to go with our laundry day stuff. And then we went with the green tiles, of course, even matching green floor tiles. So it's a very green bathroom. So we paused a little bit. We're putting in the laundry. We did blue in the laundry room. That everything has like a color theme. Wood floors everywhere. Beige in the kitchen. And wood paneling in the hallway and the living room downstairs. It just looked so good. We were going to go with brick in the kitchen. It fits with the walls and everything. So we have brick in the kitchen, brick in the laundry room. Kind of goes with our our staircase. And then we did beige appliances, beige countertops. I did want to kind of put an island there, but it just didn't really fit in because we also wanted to do the dining room table, so we took that out. Trying to get Scooby his stuff. The trash can outside, trash can inside. And then we went with curtains because, everyone had like some kind of window coverings back then over there in the kitchen areas. That's what we did. Fire alarm is a must. We found some laundry day stuff, put that in. The beige microwave and the beige coffee maker just kind of added to the whole vibe we had going on here. So we got the biggest dining room table, not coffee table, dining room table. We went with dark wood, matchy on the wood. Everything in this house is very wooden, at least in the common areas. And then a friend of mine suggested a fish tank, so we did eventually put a fish tank in right behind this yellow bar. So this is kind of like their entrance, like party area. And we went with yellow downstairs. None of the other rooms have a lot of yellow in it, so this is the area to do yellow. And we have pet cams, so we do keep zooming in on dude doing stuff that's cute. And it is a wooden fish tank, which did work out really well. It does look really nice in this. I felt like we needed a fireplace. There's no chimney, which is fine, but the fireplace just looks really nice. And I had such a hard time trying to figure out where to put this TV because it didn't slot on the fireplace. And then I forgot, oh yeah, move objects. So we finally figured that out. Love this coffee table too. It's the one that looks like a trunk, but also has like space in it. It has like little stuff in it. It just looked really cute. We put a poof, a nice little armchair. And I love this record player. You can also put stuff on top of the record player, decoration-wise. Carpets we used are mostly from Cats and Dogs. The colors and the textures look really well. And of course, Scooby Doo needs his beds. So he has one downstairs, one with Shaggy. So we're working on Shaggy's room, which is all green and brown. He does have the bubbler. We kind of just wanted to stick with the color feel for each room. Daphne, of course, is purple and green. And we have her as our social media person in the game. So someone suggested a vanity too, which I thought was a really good idea. So they do have this green vanity that just worked out really well. And then you could see we're going to put a desk in for her too because she needed a laptop. Oh, we stopped for a second. We are building. Scooby Doo gets his own fancy doghouse, and they had suggested in stream chat to put in a mini fridge and his bed, and he's got a bowl. He is fully set up in there for his doghouse. And then you can tell we were going to do brick, but I thought it looked kind of weird. And then I realized we didn't paint the outside of the house. So here we're going to decide on colors for the outside of the house and then make the doghouse match. So we went with beige. Totally fine. It actually looks really good with everything. I did change the height of the walls and I was like, this looks so weird. And then I figured out why, because the doghouse is super tall, but it's fine. So back to Daphne's room, getting her side tables, and then I did remember we did have to give her her social media area. So she is going to get a little desk. She gets the pink laptop because I thought it was just super cute because she would be the girly girl. The desk does, I know it's dark brown, but it kind of matches the rest of the house and the furniture that's already in her room. So we're moving on to Fred, and his colors are blue and white and red. And he's our jock in this game, so we got him a workout machine and put it right in front of the window so everyone can watch him work out. He also gets a mirror by the door. I thought like he would be the one to check himself out before he goes out the door. Velma here, we decided we need a woohoo closet in this house. So Velma gets the woohoo closet. And then, of course, her colors are red and orange. Not my personal favorite color combination, but she is my favorite member of the Scooby Gang. We also gave her the really cool gaming chair, the really cool computer to do all her like detective work stuff. And then we're adding carpets into all the rooms. We painted the wall colors to kind of match their rooms too. And now we're just adding like activities. So yoga mat in Daphne's room. We got the chessboard. Shaggy here, I wanted to put knitting. Vilma gets art supplies. And then I believe we're also putting in a karaoke machine. I thought that'd be fun for them to do. And the foosball table. Just kind of activities for them to all do together. I thought would be really nice. And then a fire pit outside. A hot tub, of course. There's plenty of places to boohoo in this build for the Scooby Gang. And then, okay, we needed outdoor lights. I always forget about outdoor lights, honestly. And I liked it right above the door for the doggy door. Decorating is always like the fun part, doing all like clutter and wall stuff. Like Vilma here has her organization board. Shaggy has all like the hippie vibe stuff. And you'll see in Fred's room we did a lot of sports posters. Shaggy probably has the least amount of stuff on his wall because I feel like he wouldn't want to have that much stuff on his wall. We added dog food and dog treats to the doghouse for Scooby. So he is all set up. I love that trunk, that side table. It's just trunks and books. It looks so cool. More clutter on the vanity. We have a cookie jar on the table in the kitchen. Desk organizers. I think we gave Fred a sports photo too and some cologne in his room. Shaggy does have a knitting book in his room, which I thought was really nice because we did want to make him the knitter. So instead of putting it in his room, we put it in the hallway. Just trying to find more cute stuff. Curtains were a little bit difficult to figure out. The window is a weird size in all the rooms, but I figured you would want to have curtains in your room, especially because a lot of the beds are right next to the windows. No curtains downstairs though, that's all nice and open. We just kept finding, we went through everything, finding more stuff. Scooby Doo does have portraits in his house of other animals, which just, it kind of totally fit for that room. It was really nice find. Fred probably has the most decorations. He has a jersey, he's got sports posters, filling in with plants. That really makes a big difference in a lot of these builds, is putting some plants. I think almost every room has a plant. Yeah, Velma and Daphne have plants. I don't think Freddy and Shaggy do. But he's got like the hanging like plants in his room. And then we put a dartboard in with the bar area, a clock over here because that wall just needed something, and thankfully chat suggested a clock, which really made a difference for us. That wall too was very hard to figure out what to put there. I think we ultimately went with a hobby board, which it did look really good after we finally figured out what we were going to put there. We're just doing a last minute check of all the decorations, making sure we got things where we want them before we start playing. There is plenty of room to add more. It is a very expensive house. I did move around a lot of the stuff in the backyard too, because now we're working on outside stuff. Had to get the mailbox. Everyone gets a bike. The colors kind of match with the person. As far as landscaping goes, we did go with what's in Forgotten Hollow, which is the dead trees and the pine trees. And then the grass walkway just looked really nice, kind of unkempt. We did put dead rose bushes in there. And you can see we did set aside a woohoo bush. I thought it might be fun to have one of those too. And then I was kind of going for a viney look on this wall just to fill it in, but I was not happy with how it turned out. I tried, it didn't look right to me as much as I kept fiddling with it and the flowers. So on the stream someone had said rose bushes under windows, it prevents people from coming in and it prevents people from sneaking out. So under all the windows out in the back, we did the rose bushes and it looks really nice right there. So we added some more, and you can see we moved the woohoo bush over to Scooby's house. Moved the fire pit a little bit. We're going to put a barbecue in. I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't know what to do with seating outside. I thought it looked kind of cluttered. I do love the bench that we did add around the fire pit that goes with the camping little vibe right there. And another little seating area if they want to come out and have a drink or something. And then we found this wood pile, and that works so much better because we have the fireplace inside. Maybe eventually we'll get a grill again, but Sims and girls do not mix very well. We did need some more windows. It was looking kind of plain from the outside. So we added in the windows, added in more curtains that kind of went with the vibe of each room. And then here is our final build on the outside. It is on the gallery, which I will link down below. So you can see it's a 2-story house, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Just kind of getting a whole overlook. So there's the upstairs rooms, all 4 bedrooms. All the bathrooms are the same fixtures, the same green fixtures in each bathroom. So we have Fred here, our sports guy, all blue, white, and red with his posters. Then we got Daphne, purple and green with her clothes and her social media stuff and her vanity. Shaggy over here with his bubbler. He's got one poster on the wall. And his is very green and brown. He is our hippie dude. And then we have next door Filma, red and orange, with her supercomputer, her woohoo closet, and she's our artist. And you can see the foosball table and our knitting area, and we have a chess table upstairs. Downstairs, again, we have the green bathroom, and right next door is our blue laundry room. Our nice little living room there, which is very yellow, with our fireplace and TV. Our bar area with a fish tank and a dartboard. We did sneak in the karaoke machine there, right next to the record player. And our beige kitchen, Scooby Doo's house. And I'm super proud of it. Came out super cute. The only thing I did change later is I made it an archway so the humans can get in there and fill his dog bowl, because that would be helpful. But he even has a little mini fridge in there. He is living it up with his outdoor dog toys too, his woohoo bush right outside. We have our fire pit for them to all hang out at. There's a nice seating area out there. We have a hot tub going out. There is definitely a lot of places to woohoo. So now, I did mention Addams Family earlier. This is the build I did for Addams Family. So we're going to show you our family first. These are all the ones I created in cast. There's Wednesday, there's Grandma, we have Fester, Gomez, Morticia. We're just kind of clicking through all of them. Lurch is here. Pugsley. They are in Forgotten Hollow too. This house is on the gallery. The family is on the gallery. Um, I did make this before I had a lot of the packs. So I did use a lot of spooky stuff and I believe vampire stuff for this build. It is super tall. I just kind of went with pictures that I've seen before from the TV show and like the cartoons and stuff, just to try to get a feel of how it's going to be laid out. So I think we're starting on the top floor here, and this is Lurch's bedroom. He has his own bathroom, which is like super cool for him. And he has an organ because he does play the organ in the movie and the TV shows. So that is him in the attic. Lurch is in the attic all by himself. Below we have Gomez and Morticia. They have the biggest room. Again, their own bathroom. There is a lot of empty space, but I figured we can add things as we play. I am assigning them beds again, just to make sure everyone knows where they're supposed to be. And then if we go one floor lower, we have the kids' rooms. So we have Wednesday and Pugsley, and you can see we added more Halloween stuff in there. I like the carpets. I think it's very different and not something you can put in every house, but I feel like for the Addams family, it works really well to have all that Halloween stuff in there. And again, they share a bathroom. It's a lot of vampire pack stuff in here. It works for the house. It has that odd kind of feeling going on. There is a lot of chandeliers and candles. Eventually we will add more cracks and spider webs. I'm just assigning their beds again. This is our downstairs area. There's a nice lounge area, their living room. There is like a greenhouse with plants and the bonsai tree. There is a nice piano. There's bars, the kitchen. This is downstairs. This is where Grandma and Fester are sleeping. Again, they're sharing a bathroom. They each kind of get a bookcase. We might put some witchy things in here too. And then with the paranormal pack, we'll definitely add some of that stuff for sure. They can do seances. But I feel like it was very fitting to get them into the basement, especially Grandma and Fester. So we are going to do another Let's Play with them and the paranormal pack as well. And oh, they're hugging. I just noticed that right now. They're hugging. That's cute. So, yeah, it was definitely done before I had a lot of the packs, before I was comfortable building too. But I think it turned out okay. It does look spooky and kooky, so I feel like it's very fitting for the family to have this. It should be fun to continue to play with, add more stuff to it as we go to. Definitely cracks and spider webs, all the spooky things we can find, we are going to add into this as we play and as they evolve in their careers and all of that fun stuff. Definitely need more rose bushes, so it's definitely going to be a thing. And you can see the patio, we got a fountain, there's some nice seating areas. I went with all stone too. There's even like a workout area for Gomez to box. I do remember him being into sports and like that kind of thing. And I am moving this violin. It is a kid's violin and it was just kind of sitting there. It was weird. Doing that greenhouse was pretty difficult too. It took me a long time to figure out how to do the roof for that. But I think it turned out really well. It is a feature in the home if you do look at photos. And I believe they have a karaoke machine too. Yeah, so they can have fun singing together. They would. I think they would. And that is the Addams Family build that hopefully we will do a Let's Play soon and check it out more. Thank you for coming into the stream. I will probably be streaming soon and playing the actual packs, so let's go raid Fruitish.